You're watching the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Salah to settle it in front of the Kop.
AGT here with Dan. Bro, you've travelled a long way to be here, as you always do, and you've been let down there by the players.
Yeah, as I was saying just a minute ago, honestly, personally, it's not the worst performance I've seen. You know, last week we were fucking dreadful, absolutely dreadful. This week I felt, you know, we started off really, really well. So sharp in them first 15, 20 minutes, you know.
Didn't score though. It counts for nothing.
Yeah, I agree. But what I did like is as soon as we did get that goal, the atmosphere is fucking
We were the man of the
booming.
match, as James said today. The fans were unreal today.
Yeah, the atmosphere was booming. As soon as that goal went in, it was like everyone was up for it. You know, every time they were wasting time. You know, dirty fouls, etc. Diving, crowd was getting behind them. You know, they were being booed the whole of that second half. Like, you don't often see that. So yeah, I mean, atmosphere was really good considering it's Crystal Palace. Yeah, I was really impressed with the atmosphere like second half.
2 talking points, well 3 really. The first goal for them, which they basically must have worked in training all week on how to beat our high line. They did it. He had all the time in the world to score the goal. And then talk to me about the moment of madness and then Diaz's goal. But talk about that moment of madness first from Nunes.
Firstly, like, you know better than that. Like, it's like, it is what it is. Like, you should know better as a footballer. You don't do that. You don't go to someone like that. You know, if you want to, like, whatever. But you don't fucking go to headbutt. Like, it's not stupid. It's soft, but let's be real though. If it was against us, we'd be saying get him off. So I understand it. It's stupid from him. And yeah, hopefully he learns from it. You can't be doing that in the Premier League. I mean, I can't disagree with the decision. What I did disagree with, I haven't seen the replay, but I don't know how we didn't get a penalty in that second half. I haven't seen the replay, but it looked like it struck him straight on the arm. Arms up. Again, I've not looked at the replay, but I don't know how we didn't get a penalty or if VAR didn't check that. I'm not sure.
Listen, we can say the ref was shit and we should have got this and that all day, but realistically, we weren't good enough. Every single player wasn't good enough. Salah wasn't sharp enough, and it's obviously very hard anyway when there's 10, 11 men behind the ball, but we just couldn't find a way today. I don't really remember. I mean, they had one chance in the whole game they scored, right? Clinical. I can't really remember us having 4, 5, 6 clear-cut chances.
Do you know what the problem is? The problem is because teams play so deep against us. Bear in mind, we played that segment with 10 men with a less attacker. We had Harvey Elliott up top on the right, and you had Mo down the middle, and then swapping with Diaz. But the way, like, we had to drop one in midfield. But again, they're playing so deep that it's hard to create them clear-cut chances. You know, we saw, and it was definitely something that Jurgen said, especially noticed in the first half, every single time, getting the ball in the box, getting the ball in the box, getting the ball in the box. Because I think Nunes, that's, you know, what we've seen when he scored goals, it's because we're getting the ball into the box. So I think that was definitely the game plan. Every single time it was get the ball in the box, just get the ball in the box, find Nunes, and yeah. And then they continued to do that even after it'd gone off. So it was like, well, there's not really a target man there. Diaz did really well in the second half, especially with the hold-up play. I felt like he didn't really get into the game too much in the first half, but what an unbelievable goal. And I was saying, like, you know, I think he's going to be one of the, like, you know, people saying, oh, can he live up to Mane standards? I've said absolutely, like, completely. All he needs to do is work on his finishing, and, like, scored last week, offside, but it was a great finish. Hit the bar last week, unlucky. This week again, dancing, unbelievable goal.
Well, that was the only positive. You've got a long trip to go back home, brother, so get in that car and don't fall asleep at the wheel, yeah? I'll see you next time, brother.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stands, for a lot more Liverpool content.
Remember to check out our Shopify store for this beauty and much more. It's the new Luchito's Way Diaz t-shirt based on Luis Diaz and Carlito's Way. It's out now, designed by Ruby.
And there's going to be so many more.
There is. Make sure you're involved. Go and buy this now and use the Kop TV 15 for a little discount if you want.